Have you noticed that getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or walking around your garden doesn't feel quite the same as it did years ago? Maybe you can still do all of these things, but perhaps you need a little more time. Maybe your legs feel tired sooner. Maybe carrying something that used to feel light now requires more effort. Or perhaps you've noticed that you don't move as much as you once did. But is this simply what happens when you get older? Well, there's more to the story. As you age, your muscles can gradually change in size, strength, power, and recovery. And here's the important part. Aging is only one piece of the puzzle. Your daily activity, nutrition, sleep, and overall health can also influence how well your muscles continue to work. So if you're over 50, don't skip this video, because understanding what is happening inside your muscles can help you make better decisions about how you move and care for your body. And if you enjoy simple, science-based explanations about healthy aging, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. Now, let's look at what is actually happening. Your muscles aren't just there to help you lift weights. They help you stand. They help you walk. They help you climb stairs. They help you maintain your posture. They help you carry your groceries. They help you get out of bed in the morning. Even something as simple as standing up from your favorite chair requires several muscle groups to work together. Your thighs, hips, abdominal muscles, back, and other supporting muscles all contribute to that movement.
Part 3. Why everyday movement matters. You don't have to spend your entire day inside a gym to use your muscles. Look at your normal routine. Walking through your house counts as movement. Preparing a meal involves movement. Cleaning your home involves movement. Walking to the mailbox involves movement. Working in your garden involves movement. Carrying a light grocery bag involves movement. Standing up from a chair involves movement. These activities may not look impressive, but they are part of the physical work your body performs every day. Think about gardening. You bend down to reach a plant. You stand back up. You walk between different areas. You carry a watering can. You reach forward. You turn your body. You use your hands. Your legs, hips, back, shoulders, arms, and core can all become involved. That's real-life movement. And for many older adults, maintaining the ability to perform these ordinary tasks is more important than being able to lift extremely heavy weights.
Walking is valuable, but your muscles also need some form of resistance if you're trying to maintain or improve strength. This doesn't automatically mean heavy barbells. Strength training can take many forms. Some people use resistance bands. Some use light weights. Some perform bodyweight exercises. Others work with a qualified trainer or physical therapist. One simple example is the sit-to-stand movement. You sit in a sturdy chair, then you stand. Then you sit down again in a controlled way. It sounds easy, but your thighs and hips have to produce force to move your body upward. That is functional strength, and it's directly connected to everyday life. Because how often do you sit down and stand up during a normal day? Probably many times. This is why exercise doesn't have to be complicated to be useful. The goal is to challenge your muscles appropriately, not punish them, not exhaust yourself, and certainly not compete with someone else. Your body's needs are individual. If you have health conditions, significant pain, balance problems, or you've been inactive for a long time, speak with an appropriate healthcare professional before starting a new exercise program. The safest program is one that fits your abilities. Now, here's something else your muscles need: nutrition. Your muscles require protein and other nutrients to support normal maintenance and repair. Protein is found in foods such as eggs, fish, poultry, beans, lentils, yogurt, milk, and other protein-rich foods. But here's where people sometimes misunderstand the subject. Eating more protein by itself doesn't automatically... Here's something worth thinking about. What happens when you become afraid to move? Perhaps you're worried that you're getting older. Maybe you're concerned about falling. So you stop walking. You stop going into the garden. You avoid stairs. You spend more time sitting. At first, it may seem like you're protecting yourself, but too little movement can contribute to further weakness and loss of physical capacity. That can make everyday activities feel even harder, and then you may become even less active. This can create an unfortunate cycle. That's why appropriate movement matters. The answer isn't to suddenly begin extreme exercise. It's to find safe, realistic ways to remain active. If you can walk, walk. If you can garden safely, garden. If you can perform appropriate strength exercises, consider including them. If you need assistance, get assistance. The goal is not to prove how strong you are. The goal is to preserve your ability to live your life. If you're still watching at this point, you're already ahead because you're learning something many people ignore. Tap like and subscribe so you can come back for more practical explanations about healthy aging. Let's talk about recovery. Your muscles don't only need activity, they also need time to recover. After physical activity, your body works through normal processes involved in recovery and adaptation. That's why exercising harder every single day isn't automatically better. Your routine needs balance: activity, nutrition, rest, and sleep. Sleep is particularly important.
So let's put everything together. As you age, your muscles can naturally change. Muscle size can decrease, strength and power can decline, recovery can change, and hormonal and nervous system changes can also influence muscle function. But lifestyle matters too. Physical inactivity can accelerate loss of physical capacity. Regular movement can help you stay active. Strength training can help maintain or improve strength when performed appropriately. Protein and overall nutrition provide important nutrients for muscle maintenance. Sleep and recovery support the body's normal repair and adaptation processes. And balance and coordination are important parts of staying mobile. None of this means you can stop aging. There is no magic exercise. There is no single food that can prevent every age-related change. And there is no guaranteed routine that works exactly the same way for everyone. But there are habits that can support healthy aging. And that's what matters. Part 13, your body is still responding. Here's the message I want you to remember. Your body is still responding to the way you use it. When you walk, your muscles work. When you garden, your muscles work. When you climb stairs, your muscles work. When you carry groceries, your muscles work. When you perform appropriate resistance exercises, your muscles work. And when you give your body nutritious food and adequate recovery, you're supporting the systems involved in maintaining your physical function. You don't have to compete with your younger self. You don't have to perform extreme workouts. You don't have to chase unrealistic fitness goals. You simply need to keep giving your body appropriate reasons to move. And if something becomes difficult, don't ignore it. If you notice unusual weakness, persistent pain, significant changes in your ability to move, repeated falls, or other concerning symptoms, speak with a healthcare professional. Sometimes what looks like normal aging may have another explanation that deserves attention. Part 14, the final message. So the next time you wake up and walk across your bedroom, remember this. Your body is already working. When you stand from your chair, your muscles are working. When you walk to the garden, your muscles are working. When you carry groceries into the kitchen, your muscles are working. When you climb those stairs, your muscles are working. These ordinary moments are part of your physical life. And protecting that ability is worth paying attention to. Getting older is inevitable. But becoming completely inactive doesn't have to be your plan. You can continue moving. You can continue learning. You can continue caring for your body. And you can continue doing many of the activities that make your life meaningful. So don't wait until weakness becomes the reason you start paying attention to your muscles. Start with the simple things you can safely do today. Take a walk. Spend some time in your garden. Stand up and move around. Eat a balanced meal. Get enough rest. And if you're considering a new exercise routine, choose one that matches your abilities and get professional guidance when you need it. Your goal isn't to turn back the clock. Your goal is to make the most of the years ahead. If this video taught you something useful, tap the like button. If you know someone over 50 who could benefit from this information, share this video with them. And subscribe for more simple, science-based videos about the human body, healthy aging, nutrition, sleep, and everyday wellness. Remember, you can't stop the calendar, but you can pay attention to how you care for the body you're living in. Keep moving safely, keep learning, and keep giving your muscles a reason to work. I'll see you in the next video.